Are you looking for the best OLED TVs? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best OLED TVs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Samsung S90D OLED. The best TV overall is the Samsung S90D/S90DD OLED. It's a fantastic TV with a great selection of extra features and incredible picture quality. It looks outstanding in a darkroom thanks to its nearly infinite contrast ratio and perfect black uniformity, with no distracting blooming around bright areas of the screen. HDR content looks fantastic thanks to its high peak brightness, wide color gamut, and incredibly vibrant and realistic colors. Unlike some other TVs, the Samsung model doesn't support Dolby Vision HDR, nor does it support advanced DTS audio formats. However, it does support Samsung's less widely used HDR10+ format. The built-in Tizen OS interface is easy to use and has a great selection of streaming apps and games. It's a fantastic TV for console gamers looking to get the most out of their Xbox Series X or PS5. It's also perfect for gamers wanting to take advantage of their recent PC GPU, as it supports 4K at 144Hz gaming on all 4 HDMI ports and variable refresh rate (VRR) technology to help reduce screen tearing. Keep in mind that only the 55, 65, and 77-inch models use QD OLED panels, and this also varies depending on your region. Unfortunately, it's important to be aware that there have been widespread power supply issues on the 77-inch model. The Samsung S90D OLED, QD OLED, is a high-end TV in Samsung's 2024 OLED lineup and only sits below the flagship Samsung S95D OLED. The TV features Samsung's new Neo Quantum 4K AI Gen 2 processor, designed to improve performance and deliver better overall picture quality than its predecessor. It has the same features as its predecessor, the Samsung S90C OLED, but it adds a new one called Auto AI Mode, which uses AI technology to automatically adjust the picture settings based on the game genre it detects. The TV has 40W 2.1 channel speakers built in, uses the 2024 Tizen OS, and is available in 6 sizes: 42-inch, 48-inch, 55-inch, 65-inch, 77-inch, and 83-inch. The 42-inch, 48-inch, and 83-inch models use OLED panels. Number 2. Sony A95L OLED. If you're looking for the absolute best TV on the market for a home theater setup and don't care as much about the price, check out the Sony A95L OLED. Although it's a very similar TV to the Samsung S90D/S90DD OLED, it's better for home theaters thanks to its advanced video format support. Compared to Samsung's HDR10+ format, the Sony TV supports the more popular Dolby Vision HDR, so you'll enjoy the most advanced HDR experience possible from almost any source. The Sony does a better job of following the content creator's intent, so the brightness and colors of HDR content look the way they're supposed to. It also offers better audio format support than the Samsung, including DTS-X pass-through over eARC, so you can simplify your connection to your audio-video receiver by running everything through your TV without sacrificing audio quality. Like the Samsung TV, it looks stunning in a darkroom thanks to its nearly infinite contrast ratio, delivering perfect blacks with no distracting blooming around bright areas of the screen. Unfortunately, the A95L is very expensive, but it's the best model for a home theater there is. The Sony A95L OLED is Sony's flagship 4K QD OLED TV in 2023, replacing the Sony A95K OLED. It's powered by Sony's cognitive processor XR image processor and is the only Sony TV in 2023 to use MediaTek's latest Pentonic 1000 HDMI chipset. It uses the popular Google TV Smart interface, which is easy to use, has a huge selection of streaming apps, and has an internal microphone for hands-free voice control. It also supports Sony's S-Center speaker input, which can turn the TV into a center speaker channel for a connected soundbar or home theater receiver, and an ATSC 3.0 tuner for up to 4K over-the-air broadcast support. We bought and tested the 65-inch model, but it's available in 55 and 77-inch sizes, so there's something for most viewing environments. Number 3. Sony BRAVIA 9. If you need a TV for a room with a lot of lights on, the Sony BRAVIA 9 QLED is an amazing option. Its superb reflection handling and SDR brightness mean it easily overcomes glare in the brightest rooms, so you aren't distracted by reflections on your TV screen. This makes it the best television for a very bright room. As impressive as this TV is in a bright room, it's also spectacular for use in a dark room. Its black levels aren't as good as an OLED, but it still has exceptional contrast that delivers incredibly deep blacks for an LED TV, with almost no blooming. It's also a great option for 4K Blu-ray collectors or those looking to get the most out of high-quality streaming services due to its support for Dolby Vision and DTS audio formats. The TV's image processing is excellent, and it's also very accurate in both SDR and HDR, delivering an image that respects the content creator's intent. Unfortunately, its viewing angle is mediocre. However, it's a great option if you need a TV that pairs well with modern consoles. The TV has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on 2 ports, up to 4K at 120Hz, and supports VRR, so it's fully compatible with the PS5 and Xbox Series XS. However, it does have higher input lag and a slower response time than our OLED picks. The Sony BRAVIA 9 QLED is Sony's flagship TV in 2024 and is their first non-OLED flagship model since 2020. It sits above the Sony BRAVIA 7 QLED and the Sony BRAVIA 8 OLED. Sony claims they've developed the smallest LED controllers on the market, allowing for better contrast and more precise control of local dimming zones to greatly reduce the blooming around bright, small objects that LED TVs with local dimming typically have. One of Sony's main goals with the TV is to bring unity with their BVM-HX3110 mastering monitor used in post-production to master films. They want the director's vision to translate to the at-home movie-watching experience as well as possible. Number 4. LG C4 OLED. If you want a good home entertainment OLED but don't want to get the expensive Sony A95L OLED, check out one of the best upper mid-range TVs we've tested, the LG C4 OLED. It's a premium TV that delivers stunning picture quality, especially in dark rooms, and thanks to its near-infinite contrast ratio, there's no blooming around bright objects. It gets bright enough to fight glare even in moderately lit rooms, and the reflection handling is incredible, but its colors aren't as bright as some of our other picks. The LG partly makes up for it with its versatility, as it has very good image processing, has Dolby Vision HDR support, and can pass through advanced DTS audio formats. The TV is available in a wider range of sizes, from a small 42-inch to an impressive 83-inch option. It's an amazing TV for gaming thanks to its nearly instantaneous response time, low input lag, and great selection of gaming features. It supports HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on all 4 inputs for up to 4K at 144Hz, meaning you can take full advantage of the PS5 and Xbox Series X's capabilities. It has native FreeSync, HDMI 4M VRR support, and GSANC compatibility to reduce screen tearing. The LG C4 OLED is the 2024 iteration in LG's popular C-Series lineup and replaces 2023's LG C3 OLED. It sits above the LG B4 OLED and below the LG G4 OLED. It uses LG's new Alpha 9 AI processor Gen 7, designed to provide better overall image processing than its predecessors. New to the C4 is the ability to game up to 144Hz, an upgrade from the maximum 120Hz on the models from the past few years. It also adds Filmmaker mode as a picture setting for Dolby Vision, designed to provide an accurate image without needing to tweak any settings. The TV uses the 2024 version of LG's WebOS, and it has 40W 2.2 channel speakers built in that can be virtually upmixed to 9.1.2 using the Alpha 9 AI Sound Pro feature. It's available in 6 sizes: 42-inch, 48-inch, 55-inch, 65-inch, 77-inch, and 83-inch. We tested the 65-inch model. Number 5. LG B4 OLED. The LG B4 OLED is the best mid-range TV we've tested if you want something cheaper and still want high-end features. It's a great TV and can be an excellent entry point into the OLED market. The TV has most of the features of the more expensive LG C4 OLED, but it's dimmer overall and limited to 120Hz. Still, it's bright enough in SDR to overcome glare in a well-lit room, and it's bright enough in HDR for an impactful experience. You also still get the same deep, inky blacks as the C4, which makes it look amazing in a dark room. Its built-in WebOS platform is just as fast on this lower-tier model, and it still has very good image processing, Dolby Vision HDR, and DTS audio support. And just like other OLEDs, its viewing angle is fantastic, so viewers can watch the TV from all over the room with no degradation in their viewing experience. Like the C4, this TV has a wide color gamut and is extremely accurate without any calibration, so movies look as the content creator intended. This TV is also great for gaming, as it has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on all 4 ports for up to 4K at 120Hz, is compatible with every VRR technology, has a fantastic response time, and has very low input lag. The LG B4 OLED is LG's entry-level TV in their 2024 OLED lineup. It sits below the LG C4 OLED and uses LG's Alpha 8 AI processor 4K, which is designed to provide better image processing and can automatically optimize the TV's picture and sound settings. Only 2 of the 4 HDMI ports on 2023's LG B3 OLED had HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, but this 2024 model has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on all 4 HDMI ports. The TV adds Filmmaker Mode as a picture setting for Dolby Vision, designed to preserve the content creator's intent without needing to change any settings. The TV uses the 2024 version of LG's WebOS, and it has a 20W 2.0 channel speaker built-in that can be virtually upmixed to 9.1.2 using the Alpha 8 AI Sound Pro feature. LG is releasing the B4 in a new, smaller 48-inch model, which in the past was only available in their C-Series lineup and their discontinued A-Series lineup. It's available in 5 sizes: 48-inch, 55-inch, 65-inch, 77-inch,